Play number one should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. Fourth down, Williams. Throw is caught by the back. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they try.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best? That team will win the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
19 Lions.
Now it's Griffin. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's caught. Puka Nacua. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. We know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles, and there when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw is RG3. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lynch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
13 yards on the play. And the Vikings
left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he's got Smith-Njigba. Touchdown, Vikings. Jackson Smith-Njigba, 47 yards. And the Vikings will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Jason Myers now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Eagles nothing.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. Shoots by him, and he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line. Here we go.
Vic readies to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now here's Vic. And he is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight end, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. This is taken at the 15. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They just got to go seize it. And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing on second and long. Griffin. That's caught by his tight end, Shockey. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
So the false start will back them up 5. That flag, that'll push him back 5. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty, because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start.
65, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Griffin. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Okay, break.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Here's Vick. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. It's the fringe, William Perry, putting the quarterback on ice as he gets in to record the sack. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Corey Dillon, the 4-time Pro Bowler. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Come on, come on. Hey. Viking 18.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. But he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards. and this one winds up no good.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
First down.
70 range. 19 Lions.
At the 34-yard line.
Dragon, go.
Now it's Griffin. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go.
A give to Lynch from the shotgun. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically, 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, right?
Here's Griffin to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jackson Smith and Jigba with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. 14, Eagles nothing. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Vic now. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. To throw, Vic. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football.
60 average, 60 average, trap 60, trap 60.
Final play of the half. It's Griffin. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Waste of time.
A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Here we go. Vikings, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Throwing, Vic. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Come on, come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Vic to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw again. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Vince Wilfork in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Vic and the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. Alavo over the middle. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move to go for. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second? Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
And he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
18, Rattler, 18, ready. Cowboy 80, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. That went out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Nicky Manwari. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. And so from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Gotta be lying.
They go up the middle with Lynch. Down the left sideline. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Marshawn Lynch.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand.
Shout out to the 3 people in the chat, man. I lost that one though. You feel me? I was trying to lock in, but shit, wasn't meant to be. Hey, but anyway, if y'all new, hit that subscribe button, man. Do me a favor, just hit that subscribe button if y'all new. And hey, let me know if I should play another one. I don't see nobody in the comments say I should play another one. I'm getting off Madden.
Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth, flipping this verse like a boomerang. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls?
How much that's going for it now?
Gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? You know who you are.
Let's see. Donovan McNabb price went down. What? Just Legends then? Oh yeah. Dang, still $1 million? Oh, come on. What's she talking about? W's in the chat. Let me see a W in the chat. Shout out to the ones that just joined.
Somebody got it if you live with high
Yo.
school now. If it ain't at the hospital.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that where is it? Yeah.
What's up, Mars? What up, Shadow? Say. You talking about Mars? Yeah. You lost your phone? Damn, man, I was one win away from the Super Bowl. On the ass. What you say, Shadow? Oh, you seen that? Yeah. Tough. That motherfucker had them DTs going stupid. It was just bursting through line every time. Couldn't get Saquon going. And then before my receiver, right when it's like every time my fucking receiver broke open and I was about to throw it, I got hit. Every fucking time. I just know that means I need to upgrade that line a bit more. Cause niggas is getting through shit. I was on a nice little run too. I was like 7, 8, 8-1. 7-1 or 8-1. One of those. Winter is coming. Winter is fucking here, nigga. God damn. This shit like a winter wonderland out there. Niggas walking down the street scratching their eyeballs and shit. Boom! Blue! Mars ain't safe. Woo! You said what, Shadow? Yeah, I think, yeah. Why, you want to do that? Yeah, I need to get underground. Yeah, tell you ain't know that? Yeah, that shit blow away in that wind. That shit happened to me earlier. Need that goddamn Mars. What you got out? What you got out? They nerfed that Rattler. Hell yeah. You ain't here? Dang. Hey, I need that photo close shit. Damn. And you're not sparking up and shit when you run into. That shit open? Y'all got the key? Uh-huh. Yeah. How much time left? They both nice. I'd probably say Jefferson, but they both nice. Check out them stairs right there, Mars. To the right. Uh, Security. That's where I found 2 blueprints of the blue Bobcat in that room right there to your right. Yeah. They was in drawers like right next to each other too. Mars, go in that room, see if they search them drawers. Past it. Look to your right. And there. Right there and there. To your right, nigga. Right there. Sure there, yeah. That's the drawers I found it in over there to your right. Right there, yeah. Them, oh, ain't open that? That's it like, and that one right there. And it's a security breach in that little tunnel right there to your right. Yeah, that's bullshit. Oh, they hit that. craft them shits, Mars. You got the power rubber parts, right? Mars, craft that shit. You ain't got the rubber parts? Oh, they coming up the steps, Tay. Damn, why you ain't telling he was coming up the steps, Mars? Thought you had him with that fucking rattler all by yourself. Mm. Mm. Oh shit, the other nigga was about to get your ass anyway. All in my ear, all in your ear. Yeah, I was getting flanked anyway. His partner was about to pull up right behind you. That nigga had a big shield on, boy. 'Cause now you ain't break that shit to like a whole clip. Tay should have had that volcano out first. It's close range like that. Oh, you had that Toro out? What the fuck? Yo, cuz, with that, with him, yeah, that Vetinator got nerfed too, I'm telling you. With that, that shit got nerfed. If that shit ain't level 4, I don't even know if you're gonna really. Oh shit, the scissors right there. Might not even put a dent in a nigga shit if it ain't level 4. But then it might only put a chink. Yeah, you gonna kill. But if niggas got them heavy ass shields on, gonna take more. Shadow, why you ask that, Shadow? You about to buy one of them? One of those receivers. You got James Cook too.